dice el juego. Ah, bueno, pero una cosa es que tú te adelantas, otra cosa es que tú le des perfect time. Sí, man, porque queja. Amé Rosario. Me sacó a todo lo de izquierdo. Me va a meter todo lo derecho ahora. Ah, no. No, le voy a dar broadcast, loco. Sí, sí. No, porque hay que broadcast.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good
Pero
matchup
una
in
pregunta,
store
¿por qué tú
between the
haces
Atlanta
broadcast? ¿Cómo tú
Braves
mandas el
and the
link por
New
WhatsApp?
York Mets.
La semana me
Ya.
cogió de Grom. ¿Y cuántas veces va a pichar de Grom en menos de 3 juegos?
Striding
Me
in,
cogió de
Ozzy
Grom
Albies.
también.
He'll get us started in this one
Yo
under
voy a
the
ver
lights.
cuánto la energía de Grom. Oh, shoot, está full. Miel. Pero
Ready with the first
está
pitch.
full
Here
de
it
Grom.
comes. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch to hit. A sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. That's in there on the outer half.
Yo estaba
1 and 2
viendo
now.
cuando fui a
Bases are empty, one man out.
Lima ahorita, el de Giancarlo
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Ajá, que dime tú.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Now a ball lined towards center field, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the.
¿De quién?
And to bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Sí, loco. Un metete me iba y yo te alcanzaba otro chico.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Sí, así tú haces tu review, lo que tú hiciste mal, lo que...
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire.
Yo lo mandé al chat.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna's there for it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard, but foul.
Una semana antes que después.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Ahora el broadcast se ha puesto rápido porque ayer Fran veía como era 3 segundos.
Back to that low inside corner, but it misses 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Que estaban no 10 segundos.
One more time.
Y yo me acuerdo una vez que estaba viendo una serie de las Águilas y Licey. Y yo nada más, cuando escuchaba los gritos de unas mujeres que estaban en una casa, ¡och! Parece que anotaron. Y así mismo era, muchachos. Era con los gritos de las otras mujeres. De las
And
mujeres
he
que
struck him
estaban.
out, so he was forced to make
No lo
9
quieran.
pitches that. Standing in, Ronald Acuna. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marisnick going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
La sacó Negrito ya.
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Con
As he'll
algo.
take a look at a strike on the outside
No,
corner.
no,
It's 0-1.
Acuña.
Acuña.
Line to the right side.
Oh, shit, ese
That
salto
gets
se vio
down,
bacano.
and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes going back, and this will get all the way to the wall now. Ozuna rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run.
¿Viste ese mini?
To the plate now, Adam Duvall.
The third base.
As he comes up empty on the pitch right down the middle for strike one.
This is a situation where you almost have to play
know
mind
what's
tricks on
going
yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Marisnick is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Ay, no,
La
no,
dos, no son dos bien.
So the base is empty here with one away.
No
And that'll bring up
televisão.
Ender Inciarte.
Sí, él tiene una de la otra. Le
Lifted
tira los
down
dos
the line and
controles.
left. And that will end
La
up a foul
pasada.
ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Loco, ya perdí el showdown este diablo.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fly
Sí,
ball to
ahí.
straightaway left. Pulling it in out there is
Tres
Cespedes,
carreras.
and there are 2 gone now.
Había que hacer 4.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Hablamos
one.
ahora un rato. Déjame yo hacer una señal.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Cespedes going back. On the warning track, he makes the
Si fuera el
catch.
Yankee, eso fuera junto. No, no, no.
Here's
Ahí
the
se-
left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Now a fastball on the inside
3.28
corner,
por
and he
ahí.
takes a look at strike one.
3.26. ¿Es verdad?
Drilled to the left side.
No, pero sí
And
o no,
that'll
sí
go
o-
as the Mets' first hit of the ball game.
Ese está en la esquinita, 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 ¿viste?
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch
Cuando
misses
en
to
los
him,
Yankees, digo yo.
0-1. Cespedes on at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really...
There's a
¡Wow!
swing and a high drive into left center
¡Me la
field.
sacó!
And that one is gone.
Mistake pitch. Siempre.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Ah,
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Pero fue ahí que yo la metí, esa
Foot there
esquinita.
as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The count now at 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
No outs, nobody on. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting seven.
Mira, aquí la dimensión ahí, pero está bien.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hit down the third baseline. One out, nobody on.
Pero este es el viejo de los meros, pero este no es el nuevo.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. J.D. Davis the next at bat. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a check swing here, but that clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. In now, Freddie Freeman hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score.
Oye, que me la sacó.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Nick Markakis digging in now, and he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. We better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll try to put back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Line to short, but gobbled up there. And there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive to center field. And the Braves just have it working, as this is going to be good for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall.
Fue un mal fildeo, fue culpa de él, pero
Ender and Ciarte
no
will be the next
fue una estupidez, fue él que se le fue adelante, él tenía que esperar atrás.
Familia has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys
Ahora,
to
Lomé,
start driving in
uno
some
se duerme
runs.
con Lomé, pero Lomé tiene bateo,
And
loco.
now Ahmed Rosario
Yo
takes
estoy-
this the other
yo
way
estoy
to
viendo
right,
es la-
and that's in there, base hit. And that
Y
runner
gente que
will go
corre.
no further
Y
than
gente, mira,
second as
tienen
there are
dos
two
gente
aboard
y
now.
destruir ahora mismo ahí.
Now batting.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to
Y-
take a
y
turn
McGill.
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Si uno se
I
duerme
mean,
con
that's
Lomé,
just
mira.
left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop.
Ya, yo lo cancelé.
So now 2 men in scoring position. 2-0 count, the pitch.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just...
Oh
And he
my
goes the other
God.
way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Gone!
Wow. Y fue late, man.
The left fielder,
Here's Yoenis
number
Cespedes.
52. Go
Sí,
ahead.
8
As
a
he'll
5.
take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip.
Pero
That's wide, 2-0.
él le dio caldísimo y se fue.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Oye, cuarto bate Aaron Hicks, papá.
Now batting, Michael Conforto. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he goes
Mira
against
que
the
va su
shift
madre.
there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 24.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Pitch outside, the throw.
Washington.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the... So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
La bola está supuesta a cogerla, papá.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in
Un
the alley for out
25%,
number 1.
muchacho.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Snap throw to first, but he's back in safely.
No, porque está perfecto, dime, man. Espérate.
The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to the right. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center field, number 13. Ronald
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around.
Strike 3 me encantó.
So now 2 men in scoring position. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. From the stretch. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 9-5 ball game. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. He comes across to score, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7. At the plate, Adam Duvall, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right
Wow!
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Wilson.
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone!
Se descuidó el saca la bola y no tu madre.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, J.D. Davis. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Marisnick is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
The batter,
standing in now, Ahmed Rosario. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two pitches fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. In the air out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. The relay throw, and he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. is put in play to the right side of the infield. Albies picks it up. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is... Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The designated hitter.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center.
Sí, que yo le voy el bullpen entero, yo lo voy hoy me va a pichar.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, Dansby Swanson. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first base.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Had a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is retired. So here's Pete Alonso. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hot shot down the line. Reined in. And there's 1 away. So with 1 away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. And he goes the other way.
God, loco,
This is
pero
hit
este
high and
chamaco
deep out to
la
straightaway left.
saca de verdad, pues me la
See you
sacó otra
later.
vez.
Over the wall, a home run.
Wow. Wow, loco.
Robinson Cano will grab a bat next.
Second baseman.
Yes, he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Oh
He's
my
0 for 2 in the
God.
ball game so far. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Here it is on 3-1. And Cano's able to lay off that time. He'll reach on the base on balls.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson picks it up over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
He's set, and the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Cespedes going back. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it.
Now batting. Right fielder. Marquez.
So now to the plate, Nick Markakis, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. In now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
No.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over.
Hey, Google.
So striding in, J.D. Davis. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Here comes the first pitch.
Wow. Hey, Google. Bathroom light on.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
No strike.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate, Jake Marisnick. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. A ball and no strikes. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. In time as he just gets the tag down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1.
Oye, en una él va a mandar el pitch y se vaya el brazo. Vaya el brazo allá.
Ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. This is flared out towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Now in the box, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Lo que más se cuadran feo, más duro le dan. Yo no sé qué.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Yo voy a ir through the whole book.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here.
Wow.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Scooped up. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Acuna digs in now as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. First and second now, 1 man out. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second, there's Cano. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marisnick on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Pete Alonso. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In there, and it's even at 1. Count is 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Popped up. Albies calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box, Nick Markakis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-World, what this shows me is this new age way.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Me le dio al
And it's by him, it's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone. At the plate now, Ender Inciarte. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And that's the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Marisnick going back to the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Dansby Swanson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here, and it's 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down.
Ay, Dios mío.
Ready now, Wilson Ramos. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. And this one is gone, a home run. So now to the plate, J.D. Davis, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off for ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is where you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Drilled on the ground is short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. A.J. Minter takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. In now, Jake Marisnick. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. So coming to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Y dañándolo también.
A ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Ahora en doble nadie me va a ganar.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Your attention, please.
¿Quién te ha pasado por todo el equipo, maní? Boston, Bay, Yankees.
Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Into the box now, Pete Alonso. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again. Fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuña's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Me tuve que quitar la bota.
Digging in to try it again.
mira que está
Freddie
haciendo que lo tiene
Freeman
tan.
working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far.
Loco, yo creo que él me pichó con todos los picheos del bullpen que él tiene, maní. Jurado.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Ronald Acuna. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. And that'll bring in Marcelo Ozuna. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
¿Verdad? Tipo cogió la bola en otro lado.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Marisnick comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Has a look, now the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam and the inning is over. Shane Green, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fouled off.
LeBron tiene una suerte.
Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. First pitch on its way.
Oye, pero que
Cano waiting on the 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right.
Ellos están supuestos allá.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Allá está casi en la final en la NBA.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Loco, que va a poner feo esto.
And this will be fouled away.
Loco, a mí me da
Bases
pena,
are
loco,
empty here
esa
with
gente
2
que...
men out.
Eso, por ejemplo, los inmigrantes.
Popped him up.
Que no están recibiendo un
Swanson
chele por
ranging
3
into the
semanas o 4
outfield.
ya.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day.
Eso está bien, pero sabes que el gobierno, si tú trabajaste, te está dando $600 más y bla, 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 tú sabes.